Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host, LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Crash Team Racing. Last time around, we were in Glacier Park. We got some more relics. I thought those were the last ones, but I totally forgot that the Lost Ruins was a place that we did things in. And so, kind of sort of glossed over that. So we're going to go through those today, or at least as many as we can get done in the episode. And we're going to get some more relics. So let's do it! Nice to know that we'll be able to go through some of these levels that gave us all sorts of trouble, and we can at least do them without other people being in it. So, that's pretty cool. I think Diego Canyon, or Diego Canyon, he was a dingo named Diego. He really, really loved hot sauce. No, I think, wasn't this the one where I just, like, barely won at the very end? I think it was. I think, like, there was a clear-cut winner coming out of that, and I had just had, like, the most, like, divine intervention moment that could have possibly happened that won us the race. But now we're just gonna lightly gloss over it. It should be fine for the rest of forever, so I think we're gonna be cool. By the way, I'm almost positive there's not even really a sense of apprehension here. I'm actually fairly certain that that we have now ascended into a new plateau of seething bullshit in this country. if you're not an American, then this doesn't. I mean, you wouldn't know how ridiculous this is, because this seems to be happening more and more often, but you can still gauge it for the horrifying mess of retardedness that lies underneath. But I read about this today, and the only response that I could come up with was, what the fuck is wrong with people in this country? I don't understand. Like, where are we getting these people from? But I read, and there's always the possibility that it's fake, but I guarantee you that this isn't fake, which that on its own merit is just that is just destroying me inside that this really is real. But there's a lady, I don't know where the hell she's from, I guess it really doesn't matter. It just shows the stupidity lives on everywhere in this land. There is a lady that is legitimately, I mean, she is legitimately suing. She is suing Starbucks for $5 million. I'm talking 5 million whole simoleons. Because of the fact that her iced coffee that she purchased with God knows what money. Oh, we only got a blue. It's fine, it's whatever. She is suing Starbucks for $5 million because there was too much ice in her iced coffee. What the fuck? I don't understand. Like, what has this country come to that people legitimately feel the need that they have to sue a company because of something like that? Like, I've heard of, like, other, similar scenarios, like some lady in, like, Kentucky or Georgia or something, I don't know if she actually went through with it, but I think that she attempted to sue McDonald's because she ordered a cheeseburger with no ketchup on it, and they still put ketchup on it, and so that apparently, like, ruined her life, beyond emotional repair, and so she sued them for, like $100 million or something. There's just, like, so many weird things about people suing for no reason. It's just like, it's fucking coffee, man. It's not like you asked for an iced coffee and then they gave you, like, a glass full of cyanide and, like, ruined your voice box forevermore. Like, that would certainly, like, that would be grounds, I would say, for suing for many amounts of dollars to cover the medical bills and whatnot. But dear God, man, just for the sheer fact that there was there was more ice than what she wanted. And then I didn't read the whole article because I could just feel my brain cells just, like, jumping out of my head like it was, oh God. I could feel my brain cells just dying off like it was people diving off of the fucking Titanic or something, and they're just like, I can't take it anymore. But yeah, dude, it's just, that is so horrendously stupid that somebody would actually, and like, they're probably gonna have to go through like the whole legal process with all of that shit, because she's gonna drag them through the mud. And something tells me also that there's like a fair possibility that they may settle with her just to get, oh god, oh boy, that's a toughie. I really want to get that. I just don't know. It's like that. Okay, well, that's one way to go about it. I mean, realistically, it doesn't really help you much. I guess it kind of does. I got a little bit of benefit out of that. But yeah, and like, I think, if I remember correctly, I think that Starbucks, like, one of their representatives for this or whatever, definitely issued a statement that was so awesome. If I remember correctly, like, they asked for somebody's, you know, kind of response on the matter. Oh god. Oh no, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. But they're like, all of our customers need to be aware that that, you know, ice in an iced coffee is kind of a, it's something to the extent like it's kind of the main component there. But yeah, it's just like, it was basically them like finding a politically correct way of saying this lady's a fucking idiot, is what they were trying to say. And like, when I read it, I was like, yes. Never been much of a Starbucks guy myself, but gotta give him credit where it's due for that little gem of a comment, because it was great. Shit. Come on! Come on! Good lord! Okay, just let me get out of here, for God's sakes. That's, that one's gonna hurt a little bit. That one's gonna hurt. Aha! I actually did it! For everybody that's been telling me in this series that I have not successfully pulled the slide boost, I finally did it once. We can now put that one behind us. It has happened. I just, like, the reason why I haven't been doing it is just because you have to do it using L1. And I just, like, the way I hold my controller, like, I don't know why I do it, but a lot of people, when they hold it with, like normal, and you use your thumb to use all the buttons, and you use your index finger for R1 and for R2, and then, you know, the other one for the other ones, but for me, for whatever reason, when I hold this controller, I don't keep my left fingers on the L buttons. I just keep them down, just down there gripping the controller part of it. And so, like, whenever it comes up to a point where I'm doing that slide thing, I just never have enough time to react by bringing my finger all the way up to do that. And so it's just like, at that point, like, what's the point? But I intentionally thought of doing it in that moment. So, I don't know. Yeah, kind of a weird thing, but still. It finally happened, so we can at least put that one behind us forevermore. But yeah, dude, that is just so stupid. Like, people just, they're so quick to go to the top shelf for everything now. It's like, instead of just saying, hey, there's way too much ice in this, can you make me another one? Or the path that I would have taken personally, just not letting it fucking bother you because it's a fucking coffee. I would have just been like, well, you know, maybe next time they'll nail it, you know? I'm not gonna, I mean, maybe it's because I work and I'm on the other side of that all the time. I mean, I'm not actually, you know, doing food or beverage preparation, so obviously I'm not making the products that I'm selling, but the concept is still the same. Like, I wouldn't sit there and chew out somebody for that one. There's really no reason for it, you know? Like, by you making a giant fucking scene, you're gonna ruin someone else's day, and you don't really know what kind of stuff they're going through in their day at the moment. So, I mean, that could be something that really drives someone over the edge, whether, you know, you meant for it or not. But for me, if that would have been me, I would have just been like, alright, well, you know, it wasn't the best thing. And I'll just either maybe get something else next time, or you know, whatever else comes up. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, man. I had a feeling that I would crash into the wall. I saw a whole bunch of boxes, like, way over here. I don't really know what to make of the ones that yeah, they're all over here. What the hell is this all about? Hey! Alright, that's how that works. I just didn't, I couldn't, like, seemingly figure out what they were trying to drive at with the way that was put together. But yeah, I would have just been like, alright, well, you know, it's either that or, like, if it really bothered me that badly, I'd just go to a different coffee place. I mean, in my opinion, there's way better places than Starbucks for coffee anyways, so, I mean, I could have very easily have taken my talents to South Beach or whatever, you know, just go to, like, Dutch Bros or something else. Instead of just being like, I'm gonna sue you guys for a whole bunch of money because of blah 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 the ice. I mean, for me personally, like, iced coffee is realistically the only type of coffee I can have, and I actually like when they put extra ice in it, because it gives it more texture, and, like, it doesn't water it down heinously or anything. It's not like it just turns it into, like, this just watered down goo. Hey, oh, there we go, got the gold. So I don't know. But again, that's the world that people live in where, you know, the part that really got me, though, in that article is where she's, like, talking about, not only was it, you know, this grave injustice that there was too much ice in her coffee, but then she goes on to say that, you know, you have this size, and this size, and they never have those sizes filled all the way. Or, no, there's always way too much ice and not enough drink. It's like, you do realize that after a while, the ice is going to melt, and it's going to water it down. Because something tells me, you know, she's probably looking at it like, oh, there's ice in my coffee, and then the ice melts, and it's like, what the hell? This thing had ice in here, and now it's not in there. What kind of sorcery is this? Yeah, people are dumb and infuriating. That's all I got to say about the matter. Tiger Temple. Where is the Tiger Temple? It must be... Ow. It must be the one all the way around the corner here. It is not that one. It is not that one. So that means it is going to be... By default, it is going to be this one. Hey-oh! That was a great power slide. For no other reason than the fact that at least it got us all the way around the corner. Holy shit. Got enough time to do it right now. I'm gonna get myself a little handful of rainbow nerds for the drive. Let's do it! God, I love rainbow nerds. They're so good. They're so awful for my teeth. They're so good. I don't know what it is. Like, my thing with rainbow nerds is that every single bite tastes completely different, which makes no freaking sense. Because, like, they pretty much all have the same exact flavor, with the exception of, like, 2 pieces out of the whole gander. It's so weird. Like, the only piece that's in the box that I can actually get like a tangible difference in taste in is the green one. Is the green piece. That's the only one that I can, like, when I actually eat one of those, I can actually be like, oh yeah, that one tastes different than the other ones. But I'll sit there and eat like a handful that's got, you know, 50 of the same flavor in like one green one. And it tastes completely different somehow. It's so weird. It is just like the biggest conundrum. The biggest candy conundrum ever. The conundrum. That wasn't going to work. I tried to combine that all into one word. That was not going to happen. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at that. It's just this one big combination. Oh, my God. That was great. That's going to save us a nice little chunk of time. Oh, yeah. God, look at that. It's still stopped. Holy shit. That thing is still not moving. There we go. God. That was amazing. Oh, come on. I jumped prematurely. That was like the premature ejaculation of jumps. Went a little bit too early there. Okay. Watch, we're only gonna get the sapphire out of this, regardless of... Oh, God! No! Hurry up and stop spinning around like an idiot. Sheesh. Alright, we're gonna get this one. We're gonna get this one, and we're gonna get the one that's hanging out under here. There we go. Should be good to go for the rest of the race now. Those are all threes. Oh my God. Shooting threes? Because we're shooting threes. Holy shit. Alright, look at that. If we can get this thing before 57, we're gonna be good. Not gonna get there, though. Before a minute? Before a minute? Ah! Oh, yeah! Got the gold anyways. Tight. Man, I don't even know what the requirement for platinum is, if those are even in here. I would imagine they are, because they'd have to be. Alright. Good to go. Good to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good times. So bad for my teeth. It's literally 1 tablespoon of these things is 14 grams of sugar. It's a tablespoon. Like barely anything. Literally 100% sugar. But I don't care. I've been throwing these things back for like 25 years. More like 20 years, actually. My grandparents used to go to the grocery store back in the day when you could get these things for like 30... You can get them for like $1 a box when I was a little kid. I'm not even kidding. You get them for like $1 a box, and I'd get 8 of them. Just because it's only fucking $2 for that. It's amazing. $2 for just an entire... Just for like a gaggle of candy. And I'd always... And it was all... This was back in a time when they only had like the purple and like the grape and the strawberry ones. They didn't even have the crazy ass ones now. They did like Rainbow Nerds didn't exist. They didn't have like the cherry and the watermelon ones that they have now, which God, those are so good. That's arguably my favorite one that they've got now. There's also like a lemonade one that's also really good, but I used to get those at the grocery store, and I would seriously knock out all 8 boxes in the span of like an hour. I just like shovel them in. They're like the little tiny. They're like the standard size boxes, but I would just shovel them in. It's just crazy. It was like popping aspirin. It was just a nightmare. I don't know how my pancreas is still working at this point. It's like, dude, you gotta stop doing this. It's too much sugar. This is way too much sugar. What the fuck, man? That's what it's like. But what do you do? So, with that said, my friends, I think we now have every. Well, besides Gemstone Valley, but that's going to be something different in general. Oh, yep, there's definitely platinums in there. I ain't getting any of those damn things. Oh, there's all of those. Okay. Yeah, okay, so there are those. What I'm going to do, I got the next 2 days off from work. So what I'm going to do is after I get done filming this and doing all the other stuff I got to do tonight, I'm going to start working. I'm going to do like the toothpaste thing and see if I can get it all fixed up so we can move on and do, the boss related shit. So that'll be what we do next time around. So that way, just in case it doesn't work, I can go jump down to my local game store and see if they got a copy. Because I'll bet out of like the 6 of them that are in this town, one of them's going to have it. So that's what I'm thinking. So until then, my friends, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Fucking coffee, man. Fucking coffee.